Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a sweat and squats workout. All right, so you need any equipment to get your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start with just a simple warm up. We're gonna start with some butt kickers. So just pull a heel up towards the booty, and if you want, you can bring it up into a little bit of a jog. Today is a little intense, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it at a jog so the body is ready for what's coming. And there is a high surf, I don't know how you say it, either advisory or advisory, I've heard it pronounced both ways, but high surf warning going on. So the ocean should be putting on quite the show for you guys in the background today. Good team, perfect. Go ahead and come towards one side of the mat. We're gonna come into some hip opener to shuffles. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this inside foot, swing this hip open, and then shuffle across your mat or towel in my case, and then shuffle back. All right, team? Good. Emphasis on this hip opener, hence the name of this workout. There is a lot of squats today, so you do wanna get those hips nice and loose. Beautiful, team. Beautiful. Good. So Valentine's was fun. We actually just came here. We came here to this beach and had a little beach picnic. Perfect, team. Perfect. Go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. We're gonna come into an alternating squat to hamstring stretch. Those of you who did my last few videos have heard me talk about, I don't know what I'm doing for Valentine's Day for several little workouts now. So we just kept it simple. Yeah, had a little beach picnic, and I told my boyfriend I'd make him cookies. His favorite is oatmeal raisins, so I made him some oatmeal raisin cookies. That was really it. Simple. Good. Well, I feel like we never really do Valentine's Day in a big way. I don't know, it's like we know we love each other, you know? Good, team. Let's go one more each, even it out. Perfect. Go ahead and come right back into those butt kickers. Good, team. So fun fact, I actually tried to film this workout yesterday, and I was just like filming the warm up, and it started pouring rain, like not drizzling, like boom, like went from like 0 to 100 like that. It was so just impressive and amazing, and I like ran for the camera to rescue it. Good, team. Go ahead and come back towards one side of the mat, back into those hip opener to lateral shuffles. Good. So I got drenched, but I was okay with that. I was like, gotta save the camera, save the electronics. I will heal just fine. Good, team. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. So then, you know, I have leftover cookies. It's a rainy day. I feel like rainy day is just designed for cookies and movies. So it was just like the perfect setup, perfect, team. Wherever you are, even out one more each direction. Good. We'll come right back into that alternating squat to hamstring stretch. Beautiful, team. Try and sink a little lower than you did the first time around. Should be feeling a little warmer, a little looser. Beautiful. Good. Little windy, apparently. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. If you want to hang out in that squat or your hamstring stretch because it's feeling awesome and you're feeling a little extra tight, maybe you need a little more time down here, you can. Good, team. Beautiful. Wherever you are, even it out. Let's go with one more each. Perfect, team. Good. We're gonna go ahead and take the feet nice and wide as we come into a lateral lunge stretch. So feet nice and wide. I'm just gonna leave the towel at this point. Bend just the right knee, and we're just gonna reach this left arm up overhead, get a nice stretch in the side body, and then switch sides, bending just the left knee. Right arm comes up overhead, side stretch. Alternating sides right here, team. Good. Beautiful. Full body experience here. We do need the full body warm, but especially hips and lower body muscles. Beautiful, team. Good. Let's go with one more each side, even it out. Perfect, team. Beautiful. Go ahead and come on down onto all fours right here as we're gonna go ahead and come into a cat-cow stretch. So big arch in the back, look forward. And curve, belly button to spine, wiggle it out, get a little weird. Good, big arch. And curve. We'll go with one more each, big arch. and curve. Beautiful team. Go ahead and come to a neutral spine, curl those toes under and peel the hips up nice and high. Pedal out the feet for a second in this down dog. Good, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the right foot, kick it up nice and high, and then step it through into your runner's lunge. Find your footing first and then drop that back knee, uncurl the back toes, and you'll come into this kneeling, half kneeling hip flexor stretch. Good, so get this left hip tucked up nice and underneath you, and then lean into it. Take a big beach ball up overhead. Remember to keep that nice spaciousness in the shoulders. If you feel your shoulders coming up, remember to drop them down, let them relax. Good team. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and take the left arm forward and the right arm back. Big open twist to the right. Beautiful. Breathe into it. Feel that nice stretch in that left hip flexor. Good team, and then go ahead and cartwheel it back to center. Plant the palm, straighten out that front leg. I'm gonna walk it forward a little bit into a runner's hamstring stretch. Good, remember to keep a nice generous bend in this knee. So no need to lock straight here. Keep a nice generous bend, nose to knee. Good. Those hamstrings a chance to stretch out. Good team, go ahead and come back forward, lift that back knee, and then go ahead and step that right foot back to the left, and the same thing other side. So option, take a second here to pedal out the feet, and then same thing other side. Lift that left foot up nice and high, and then step it through into your runner's lunge. Drop that back knee, uncurl those back toes, come into this hip flexor stretch. Oh, there's a big cloud in front of the sun. Don't worry, it'll move. It's not that big. Good team. Good, and when we're ready, go ahead and reach left arm back, right arm forward, big open twist to the left. Remember to keep that right hip nice and tucked throughout this movement. Good. Beautiful team. And then when we're ready, we'll go ahead and bring both palms down, straighten out through that front leg, runner's hamstring stretch. Good, press into the top of that back foot for stability. Beautiful team. Are you guys proud of me? For those of you who have been listening to my other ones that have come out recently, I keep not wearing shoes and then stepping on rocks and glass and stuff, and it's like not good. So I have shoes on today. Ta-da! Perfect team. Go ahead and come back forward, lift that back knee, plant the palms, and step that left foot back to meet the right. Last little shake off right here. Good, and then when we're ready, we'll go ahead and walk the feet up towards the hands towards the feet, either way. I did a little bit of both. Roll it up, get some water if you need it. Let's get ready to rock. All right, team, so coming into our first segment here, slightly different format from usual. Between each exercise, we're gonna come into a squat to calf raise. So it looks like this. Natural squat stance. I'll come down, I'll come up onto the calves and use the arms to give you a little bit of momentum here. So in fast motion, it'll be 30 seconds of squat calf raises that look like this. All right, team, so it's between each exercise. Lots and lots of squats today. All right, so first exercise, we're gonna start with a lateral shuffle to a ground tap down. So go ahead and come towards one side of your towel or mat. We're gonna shuffle over to the other side, take this inside arm, tap the ground, shuffle back, inside arm, tap the ground. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Good, get that heart rate up. Good. Hence its name, sweat and squats. We are gonna sweat today. Good. Beautiful. And the ocean is cheering us on. Good team. So it's not circuit style, so just one round of this. Good team. Good. Couple more seconds, stay with me. Beautiful team. Go ahead and come into those 30-second squat calf raises. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Remember to go at your own pace here. It's your workout. Good. So how many of you are surfers and are willing to take on the size waves that are coming? We got warnings that it would be like between 15 to 20 feet high of waves. Beautiful team. I haven't seen any that big, but I've seen some 10-footers today. Perfect team. Shake it off. Let me fix my mat here. We're gonna go ahead and come into front to back kicks. So I'm gonna go ahead and position myself right in the middle here. I'm gonna front to back kick. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it forward with the right foot, hinge at the hips, come down nice and flat here, kick it back with the left. Don't worry about kicking nice and high. It's okay if we're kicking right here and here. All right, team, it's not karate championships. Just do the best you can. 30 seconds staying on the same side, and then we'll switch sides. When you're ready, team, let's work. Good. Get that heart rate up. Beautiful. Good team. Good. If you want to challenge yourself, option to put like an object, like a stool or a chair in front or behind you and make sure that you're kicking over it, or just totally ignore that and just do the best you can. That works. All right, team? A few more seconds, stay with me. Good. Perfect, team. So coming right into it, same thing other side, left foot goes forward, right foot goes back this time. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Good, keeping that heart rate up. Good, and if you're like me, you got the little runner arms going with it. Good, team. Beautiful. Have fun with it. Good. Beautiful, team. I'm trying to think, what else is new? Good, few more seconds, stay with me. There was Valentine's, oh, there was a Super Bowl. Perfect, team. Come right back into those squat to calf raises. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. How could I forget that? I thought Snoop Dogg was awesome, but I feel like, I mean, Snoop Dogg's just a classic. He's a lot of people's, you know, top artist favorite. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. I also love Mary J. Blige. She's always awesome. Perfect, team. Beautiful. Shake it off. We're gonna come into a forward jog, 2 reverse walking lunges. So go ahead and come towards the back of your mat right here. You're gonna jog towards the front and then reverse walking lunge it back to the back. All right, team? When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Obviously, this is not gonna be a very quick jog because it's not very far. So don't worry about like accelerate at top speed. It's not that serious, you know. Just have fun with it. Get that heart rate up. Good. Beautiful, team. Woo. I didn't watch that one, but that came up high. Good, team. I can see like the water leftovers where they landed on the rocks. Perfect, team. 30 second squat to calf raises. Let's work. Beautiful. Good, team. Good. It leaves like almost like little pools in these rocks. Good. Also, it was suggested to me that I make some like relaxing videos where I could just film the ocean here, if that's what you guys like, and put some like relaxing music to it, and you guys can like meditate on stuff. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come into some press jacks. So go ahead and bring both arms up just like you would in a jumping jack where you jump out and the arms come up overhead and back down, but they're gonna press up. So both arms are here. You're gonna press up and down. All right, team. If you don't want impact, it's also okay to step it out. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Have fun with it. Jumping jacks is such a old school PE movement that just gets the heart going. Good. Gets all your limbs active. I was like between words of like active and inaction, so it came out funny, but get your limbs active. Let's go with active. Good, team, few more seconds. Good. Beautiful, team. Come right back into those squat to calf raises, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Good, team. Use those arms to give you momentum. And don't worry, you get a water break right after this. Good. Sit nice and low in that squat. Good, team. Good. Beautiful. Short, efficient, effective workout today. Good, team. Few more seconds. Stay with me. Good. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our second segment. All right, team, so coming into our second segment. This time, between each exercise, we're gonna come to a sumo squat with a pulse. So feet wider than they would be in a normal squat stance, toes pointed slightly outwards. You're gonna come all the way down, come halfway up, back down, and up. So a little pulse and up. All right, team, 30 seconds of that between each exercise. First exercise, getting that heart rate right back up. We're gonna go ahead and come into some high knees right here. And if you're feeling tired, it's okay to also just come into some marches. Keep it nice and low impact. All right, team, do the best you can. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Good. Good, team. Good. How many of you were in like a marching band growing up? I don't know why I just did that march and that's what it made me think of. I was like, oh, like band days. I was never in band, but I have watched Drumline. Some of you are probably in an actual band and like cringing at the fact that I just compared the two, but I don't actually know the difference, truth be told. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come right back into that sumo squat with the pulse. I'm gonna go ahead and face this way. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Good. Good. But I did love that movie. Good. I've heard like it go back and forth. Some people are like, that's really how bands are. And some are like, bands are not like that at all. So that's my only comparison. Just remember like, they had a lot of workouts, a lot of practice like out there marching across the field with like heavy instruments. And I was like, respect. Got a lot of respect for that. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come into some bear hold to pike knee tap. So it looks like this. Go ahead and start on all fours right here. Curl the toes under and hover the knees so they're up off the ground. You're gonna straighten out the legs into this pike position. I'm gonna take my right hand, touch the left knee, come back down to my bear, pike it back up, left arm touches the right knee, back down to bear. So in fast motion, it looks like this. All right, team. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Beautiful, team. Nice strong bodies here. Good. I hit that. I just hit my right knee kind of hard. I was like, well, Jesus, I'm not sweating a bug. Good, good, team. Good, nice and controlled here. Good, full body experience on this one. Beautiful. A few more seconds, stay with me. Good. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come right back up. We'll come right back into those sumo squat pulses. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Feet nice and wide here. Good. Some of you might be feeling a little tightness in the hips, so show yourself some patience as you sink down into the squat. Good, team. Beautiful. I should have counted. I'm gonna count when I edit this video. How many squats did I do in this workout? Good, team. Beautiful. Good. I count random stuff like all the time. I'm what they call an arrhythmomaniac. All right, team, go ahead and come back in the center of the mat right here. Go ahead and keep the weight in the left foot. You're gonna go ahead and kick the right foot back and come into airplane arms, back down to center. Same thing other side. Left foot goes back, airplane arms. All right, team, just alternating sides right here. Engage the back of the shoulder to lift the arms up and engage the glutes to lift the leg up. When you're ready, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Beautiful. Good, team. Good. This is probably proving it rained all over my camera yesterday statement. I'm like, you see the after effects of the storm. I can just hear this ocean like, roar. I hear you. You're beautiful. We love you. Good, team. Good. Good. I've never been in like a hurricane. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come right back into those sumo squat pulses. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. But, and not that these waves have anything on that, but I can just imagine in my head a little better now what that's like. The waves are like huge. Tsunami mode. Good. Beautiful. Good, team. Good. Good, few more reps. Beautiful. By the way, like here, like the houses are kind of a ways back, so they wouldn't be too affected, I hope. Good, team. Go ahead and move your water bottle. If you're me, we're gonna go ahead and come into a plank jack to 2 mountain climbers. So I'm gonna go ahead and come down into plank position, palms and toes right here. I'm gonna plank jack it out. So I'm gonna jump both feet out, back, both feet back in, mountain climber, plank jack, mountain climber, mountain climber. And if you don't want impact, it's also okay to just tap each foot out and then mountain climber from there. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. I have been in I lived in Iowa for like a year and a half. So I have been in a tornado. My mom's side of the family, my mom is from there, so my mom's side of the family still lives there. When we visited, we've seen, I've been in numerous tornadoes now that I think about it, from like little girl to when I lived there. Good team. Perfect. Go ahead and pop back up. We'll come right back into those sumo squat pulses. Last exercise. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. And then California is like famous, I feel like, for earthquakes, but honestly, it doesn't have that many, at least not many that you can feel. Good, team. Good. Like, it's rare that you, like, you're like a one earthquake, if you're not like right on it, you don't feel that. So yeah, you like, it's not as, like, people in Iowa used to tell me like, but you guys have earthquakes. It's not that bad, team. Perfect, team. Shake it off, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into a cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, we're gonna go ahead and put this cool down pretty much down on the ground. We're gonna start with the lying spinal twist. So go ahead and come down onto your backs, hug both knees into the chest right here, and then you're gonna go ahead and bring the arms out in a T formation and let the knees fall over towards the right. Gaze is over the left fingertips, spinal twist right here. And don't worry if your knees aren't touching the ground. Maybe we're kind of up right here and feeling some tightness in the back. That's okay, just kind of let gravity stretch you out. Breathe into it, bring the heart rate back down. I don't know if you guys saw, but I went, after that circuit, I like went and got some water, and I was looking at my arm, and there was like this white dot on my arm, and I sweat out my sunscreen. I just rub it back in. All right, perfect, team. Go ahead, roll through center, same thing other side. Go ahead and drop the knees over towards the left. Beautiful. Gaze is over the right fingertips. Good. Beautiful, team. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Go ahead and roll back through center right here. We're gonna come into a piriformis stretch. I'm gonna go ahead and cross the right ankle over the left knee, loop my fingers through, grab the back of the left thigh here, and come into this piriformis stretch. Give a little bit of a tug. You can even use the right elbow to press into the right knee to really open up that right hip if you want. Or if you're like, nope, that's plenty, that's okay too. Just stay right here. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Bringing that heart rate back down, deep breaths. Good. Perfect, team. Same thing other side. This time go ahead and cross the left ankle over the right knee. Just go ahead and grab the back of that right thigh. I will say one time we had like a big earthquake when I was a kid in California, and my sister was there and she was in the shower, and I think I was like 7 or 8, and my sister's 2 years older than me, so she's like 9, 10. And like picture frames fell, and we did not, this was like our first real earthquake experience. Perfect, team. Go ahead and unravel and go ahead and roll it on up. We're gonna flip over onto the belly as we come into a lying quad stretch. So this is a nice way to stretch your quads without having to do it standing and having to work on your balance holding onto a wall. Just come down onto the belly right here. Bend just the left knee right here and grab onto the left ankle with the left hand. You can bring this right arm towards center. Relax the head. Get a nice stretch in that quad muscle. Yeah, so like picture frames fell, and my sister's in the shower, and I remember being on my computer, and the computer started shaking, and she comes out and she's like, KK! And I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, she doesn't know what to do. We're just kids, you know? So she like puts clothes on, and we went and sat outside. Perfect, team. Go ahead and release. Same thing other side. This time go ahead and just bend the right knee and grab that right ankle with the right hand. So we just went and sat out, and like, we live in a cul-de-sac. We just sat in the middle of the street. I was like, I don't think we're supposed to be around windows. Like, I had no idea what to do. Good, team. And then our parents got home like, why are you in the middle of the street? Good, team. Good. Go ahead and release, and go ahead and press on up to all fours right here and come through into a seat onto the booty. And we're gonna come into a forward fold. So grab onto the toes and then walk the feet out, keeping a nice generous bend in the knees here. So don't worry about locking out perfectly straight. It's okay to keep a nice band or even bigger band. Let everything go heavy. Get a nice stretch in the lower back as well. Good. Good, team. When you're ready, go ahead and take the right arm towards the left foot right here and go ahead and straighten out that left arm, big twist to the left. Good, team. Opening up the back. Beautiful. Something about twisting is just like detoxifying. Good, team. Go ahead and swim back towards center. Same thing, other side. This time, go ahead and take the left arm, keeping that bend in the knees towards the right foot right here. Open up the right one, big twist to the right. Good. Hello, ocean. So you guys get to watch it like the whole workout. I like only see it if I turn this direction. And I'm always like, oh, it's so pretty. Awestruck. Good, team. Good. Go ahead and come back to center right here. We're gonna come into a butterfly stretch. So go ahead and bring both bottoms of the feet together right here. Sit up nice and tall, let the knees go heavy. Beautiful option to grab onto the feet or maybe the ankles, wherever our mobility is allowing us to go today. I really prefer stretching barefoot. The actual workout, I think I need shoes. It's a little too rocky. But for stretching, I actually feel like I prefer to be barefoot. I'm like, feels awkward. Then I realized it's because I'm never really in this position with shoes on. All right, perfect, team. Bringing the heart rate all the way down. Good. When you're ready, option to kind of stay here for as long as you need. I'm gonna go ahead and come into regular crisscross applesauce and say goodbye to you guys. So go ahead and bring both palms up to the third eye. If you guys enjoyed this, please hit the like and subscribe button because I have new workouts and recipes every week. All right, team, if you're ready, you can join me in saying the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time.